Of course, right now she's pretty sad. She's not really like, oh ho ho ho. She's like, oh ho ho ho. Depressed, oh ho ho somehow. Oh god damn it! Is it chilly outside? It's so chilly. Why is it so cold? I don't know. I mean, I guess. Well, I mean, it's. What was the month? For this. For the in-game, date. I believe is it January or I don't know, February? I don't remember now. I forgot. I read the date. I remember reading the date, and I forgot. I remember it was the 19th, 19th of something. Anyway, I'm back. What would a kid like you know about that, eh? Art. Oh, Art Mondelez. Is that you? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat Boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Core offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, by enhance, you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around your necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Eat the rich. Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test scoop for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp had brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI The AI integration program they started to the AI I don't know why it's messing me up for some reason. The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. It's not that hard to read. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's little prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. Only 88%? Even, okay, reformation. I guess it's like, it's kind of an analogy for like, criminals being reformed and everything. But also it's like kind of like AI, right? So how I guess they hack their brains or something? Or cyber brain. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. The gap between the classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet in your face. It also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. I guess the trickle-down effect, is the idea maybe? I don't know. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. It really is. Well, I don't know. I don't know the distinct political categories, but basically, it's kind of like socialism versus capitalism right there. This entire conversation. But also like we're also living again. This is like a cyberpunk future, so it's kind of like it's like ultra capitalism. It's not like the capitalism we know. But it's kind of like exaggerated to the point of absurdity, and everything. So there's a different context for this, I feel like, anyway. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Well, you're not wrong necessarily, but... Those like what I when I think about it, it's kind of like again because of the cyberpunk future. Just because there's more jobs doesn't mean there's more good jobs. That makes sense. Probably a lot of like bartender jobs, I guess. No like good jobs that will allow you to live a better life or anything. Just more working for the big corporation, you know. It kind of reminds me. Well, I mean, it's kind of like probably this is like kind of like an analogy for real life as well. Like a lot of companies that go to like other places, you know, internationally to like, you know, we'll come in here and then we'll build factories here and make more jobs, right, and everything. We'll uplift these people, but at the same time, you know, there's a lot of like exploitation that goes around, you know, especially because companies that go to like other countries that are much poorer, you know, and everything. There's not like a lot of laws, you know. They could just bribe the government to just do whatever they want, and you know what happens when a company does whatever they want. You know, they have no incentive to actually take care of the people that actually live there and everything. So again, imagine when they make a lot of factories and everything. Well, people are just probably gonna be exploited, you know, and actually just work in the factories and everything, where working conditions are not that great. And of course, you know, the argument is that obviously, you know, they're bringing economic benefits, which is true, but like not directly to the people who work there, you know. The real benefits just really go towards the people being bribed, like the government, you know, the companies themselves. I guess kind of like, well, I don't know. I guess you know, I feel like the real solution obviously is just to let the people like let the people be in charge, you know, of the factories themselves instead of like being forced to work there or stuff like that, you know. I don't know. And then again, I'm not an economist, so I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Anyway, let's get into economics. Hey, you! Don't just stand there. Give me a Zen star. Sure. Zen star for the sore baby. Zen star for the sore baby. It really is. Eat the rich. Eat the rich. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of funny though, because you know, Art Von Delay and everything. Like our first impression was that he's just someone who's just kind of out of touch. Is the thing, you know, doesn't know how bars work, for example, how to get information. It's kind of bad at his job, really. At least when, you know, looking for the person he was looking for before. But the cat boomer here, even though she's like, you know, super rich and everything, and you imagine, you know, someone who's like rich and everything is kind of spoiled, but she's not though. She's like a person and everything. I guess that's the contrast, I guess. She's not like, you know, you don't imagine her just like exploiting anyone or anything. She's actually like a person and like nice for the most part. Well, as far as we know anyway, we only met her like twice, I guess. She could be like super evil, I don't know. Look at her cyber guy. She's gonna murder us all, laser beams. Pew pew pew. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I could talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. Yeah, it's ironic, it's like she's the mature one, but he's the immature one, despite being older, you know? It's like, oh, you kids don't understand anything. Even though they both have, you know, points. Especially because, again, because we live in a cyberpunk future, in this game setting, where it is true that corporations just, like, have way too much control over society. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about the job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl didn't enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks, keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. Honest. 2 bad touches. I'm gonna touch some real bad. Bad. Oop, oop, up, oop. On the rocks and mix. Oh no, they're rough. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. No auto high, right? On the rocks and mix. I guess I may have put an extra or made. Well, obviously I made a mistake. I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell. I can't tell. Two bad touches. That wasn't so hard. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. Imagine the guy shows up and tells you I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? Fine. Okay, she just finds it really funny. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? It turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that the dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with, say, is people. And why is that? She just beat them up. Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. Well, she's just nice. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She didn't need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely have found a way out. I just hope she's well, whatever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. Yes, that's what she's really been worrying about. The ice cream. She doesn't care about Say. This whole time, it was that she wanted an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. One piano man, just giving him free drinks. Because she has money, she's like ultra rich. So money is no object. I was like, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I accidentally give number trying, but that's fine. It's part of the recipe. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. I believe actually, nah. I think I said before, Hoshi. I feel like in Japanese, I think Hoshi is star, but Hoshi is desire, right? Like wanting something? Or is it the other way around? I don't remember now. Alright then. You've been generous today. No, he made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. Well, you don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Oh, thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that'll be all, Dana. What a mess, the situation with, Robert. Oh, who's this? Why is he appearing in a rectangular screen? Brian, you have a meeting in an hour of MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, we visit Miss Hoshi herself. Brian, nice meeting you here. Oh, they know each other, I guess. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone's an old model, so Hango's a bit laggy. You got me Cass, by the way. Cass? Okay. I'm Jill. So apparently, I don't know how it works. Is it just a hologram or holophone just left there? Did you leave a holophone here, or is it just like the bar has just its own like holophone, so that's why it just pops out of nowhere? Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. Oh, she's not hurting anyone. I wouldn't say it's more interesting that... Oh, I finally hung up. Yeah, it's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. I was like, calm? At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again. Oh god, the majestic hall of heroes. What is this? Who is this? Calm until now. No, it's you. The Riddler. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing the society opposes on matters. They want to be free, they want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. Or Virgilio. Well, we'll say Virgilio. I don't know what Jill's doing. Is she being sarcastic or is she actually being sincere? I think she's being sarcastic. You look winded, Virgilio. We are little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. You're stumbling until it decides not to find us anymore. Wind us? Wow. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. I was jogging. Dressed like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake? Something fake. Or riddles. I hate these. I don't like these riddles. Something fake, like beer? And that makes sense. Traditionally, beer is kind of luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Therefore, it's fake, right? It's like a fake beer. It's not a real beer. It's a carbon copy, I guess. Or at least a close copy, anyway. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. Okay, I think this is Jill saying, like, you know, actually she didn't get the right order. Bravo, brilliant. I feel like normally, you know, if you did give the right drink, you would like say something regarding the drink, but I guess not. I don't know. These riddles are too hard. Stop giving me riddles. Pick him out. You're banned for giving me hard riddles. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes in, keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines will be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Are you like the janitor? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly! I'm not a janitor. Even though I am. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. Give him pure ingredients? What? Zenstar? I don't know. Pure ingredients. I have no idea. Why is this new? Without the spark. Is that or pure ingredients? Gut punch. Frothy water. Even water. I mean, it could be this as well. I mean, the fake drink could have been this one, I guess, as well. Because this one is like also like beer, but also, you know, without any of the alcohol, I guess. Range Weaver. Purity. I don't know. Blue Fairy. Traditionally brew beer. Fedora? I gave him a Fedora last time. Rum? I don't know, man. I don't have 1 in 24. I have 1 in 24 chance to get it right. I have no idea what you mean by pure. I mean, Zen Star? Pure is like, you know, kind of like Zen Star, right? Like, everything is balanced, you know, it's pure. I give him a pure ingredient. So basically, it's like something that is like a metaphor to like being pure. I'll say Zen Star. Because I'm thinking like that's pure, right? Everything is mixed to like to the point where you can't taste anything, you know? Is the idea? So like it's kind of like pure like that, right? I don't know. Pure as in like, you know, you can't taste anything. It's like water. How is this pure? It's a drink. Okay. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Oh yes, beautiful. Alright. I got around it. I don't like this guy. Can I just shoot him in the face now? Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? I remember, maybe. Yeah, I think, No. We haven't met ever at all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? Oh, punk. We haven't met ever at all. Never. Ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Bye-bye. Did you just scare off our client? Good. Thanks. Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. See you. Are we done for the day? Yeah, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. You two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one, when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? Part-timer, you'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him, so it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I say so myself. Adorable guy. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Must be the wind. Brian told me to give you this, $500. Flawless service, though? Even though, I guess we didn't make a mistake. Weird. You know, you imagine I would have made a mistake with the riddles. So I keep giving him the wrong trick. Maybe he doesn't count. I remember though, didn't I mess up that one time where I gave him the wrong drink and then it cut off my flawless service bonus? I don't know. Alright, well, it's the next day. Not what we wanted. Or I need some me time. And use the bathroom. Use the bathroom. Where is the bathroom? Well, it's like a pretty small place, I guess, but we don't really see the bathroom. Probably on the other side, maybe. The side we can't see. Anyway. Probably getting attacked. I think we read this, right? No quiet about it. Be ballsy, might be evolved. Did I save? I forget. Let me just save again, why not? Save. Save again. Yeah, I didn't save. Gotta remember to save. Very important. Let me augment an eye first. Let's see. The EKDV-186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are now freaking out over a firmware update that Makase Kurusu? Makase Heavy Industries releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nanomachine has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to do the use of nanocamouflage. The option to customize their look for free with the help of the NanoCamo app. We've been using NanoCamo in the battlefield for a year now, Makase's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during the phone conversation. And thanks to its flexibility, we could now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with NanoCamo. The NanoCamo update will be released this month. But like, well, you make the rifle, you make the gun itself invisible, and then that makes you look like you're holding an invisible gun, I guess. I don't know. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. I don't need a penis that badly. What do you mean by that? It's weird. Is it like macho, I guess, to have a gun, or do you mean... I don't know. Do you mean like, because probably in the Cyberpunk feature, you could probably just get a cybernetic penis. I don't know. Anyway. AM Township 6.4 announced. New waifu machine? Nani? Sukeban Soft, the developers of this game, just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Just look at the Sega Saturn. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like the Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. Monster. Monmosu? Was that anime? Monmosu? Monster Musume? Monster Girlfriend? I guess that's the anime's name. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kirin51, a Sukeban Soft janitor. Developer just calling themselves a janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. Did you play a game from those guys? Yeah, Monster Girl Puzzle. Yeah, Monster Girl. Monster Girls of the future, I guess. Isn't that isn't that new anime that's like borderline hentai or something? Something reviewers. I didn't watch it yet. But, basically it's that. It's the anime all about monster girls, I guess. Let's see. Men prefer Christmas cakes, I guess. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above, regarded as undesirable. Just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. Yes. There's a lot of jokes about that in anime. The man around clearly developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told an Augmented Eye. We have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say, bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. What? Us? We're in an article somehow. Christmas? What? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launches to an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. Pencil skirts? That's one hell of a rant. When did we get interviewed for this? I guess somehow we were in this article. I don't know. Christmas cakes. Anyway. I mean, it really is kind of a weird thing because, a lot of anime really is just focused on a young demographic, right? So all the characters are like teenagers. So, I guess terms like that pop up. But when you think about it, 20, I guess from my perspective, 26, 27, that's not old, really. Because it really is just relative. Let's see. Oh, her blog update. Dome Concert, I think we read this already. Yeah, I read this already, and this one I think we read this already. Yeah. Oh, Dream Person. Dream Person by Nikki. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Weird. She's, again, kind of weird, because she's born 3 years ago, she's 3 years old and everything, but she's a robot as well, so I don't know. Probably what kind of is, like, people joke about like a 5,000-year-old loli and everything, but as a robot, she probably just downloads all the necessary software to be like an adult, So technically, even though she's like 3 years old and everything, She's just instantly an adult. She doesn't need to be like a kid. These robots, these Lilim, I guess, they just download the adult software and they're suddenly, already grown-ups. So I don't know. It's weird. Well, accidental love, lost love, or even a gentle love of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, new places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs. Smiley face. I suddenly have an urge to hug her. Well, that's what, part of this is also marketing. Making idols, available and lonely, I guess. Because their demographic is lonely people, This is why I prefer Hatsune Miku. In real life, idols, they actually are, they probably are isolated in such a way and have this very weird life, that's very different from normal people and everything. You gotta sell this image of them just being available and lonely but never actually being in a relationship, because that would be a betrayal to their fans, I guess, quote unquote. Again, that's why I prefer Hatsune Miku. And in a way, Shimiya Kiramiki is kind of like Hatsune Miku, but also kind of like a combination, really. She's like a real person, though, sort of, like a robot person and everything. But Hatsune Miku, she's an idol, but she's not real. She's completely fictional. So that's great. You don't have to worry about her being lonely because she's just a concept, an idea. It goes beyond just a single individual. Nano camo underwear. I think I'll get a pair, just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nick up that with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. Next thing you'll know, they'll put in loot boxes. Make sure you gotta get the underwear you want. You gotta spend gacha tickets. It's gonna get cracked, It's gonna get cracked day one. I'm gonna pirate it. Maybe. I don't think it'll be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. Got baited by the memes. My walls are made of that thing, and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Camotan. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? I would if they were such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. I don't buy the underwear. Well, I won't, Goddamn EA, I'm gonna... what's the word? What's the word again? The word for, not buying the products or whatever? Protest? Not protest. That's a way to protest. I kind of forgot. What was... I don't know. For some reason, I forgot the word. I have my brain that just doesn't work. The word for, boycotting. Yeah, that's the word. Boycotting. I'm just gonna boycott their product. Now, boycott EA. Isn't Blizzard as well has, recently got some flack, too? It's gonna boycott Blizzard as well, I guess. Just boycott all the things. Even though that probably won't change much, they're multi-millionaire corporations. A few people, not buying their products won't break the company anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's how useless as you're a streaker. Or have a boyfriend. Or a girlfriend, Why have a boyfriend when you can have a girlfriend, is all I'm saying. Anyway. I think I read this. Yeah, I think I read this right there. Same thing. That's old, right? Alright. That's it. I want to save money though. I can't spend money. Because there's I guess these options to spend money in this game. Kind of like a bait though. I gotta make sure you have enough money first before you can spend stuff. In fact, that's kind of my life. It's kind of like my philosophy in life as well. Before you spend money, make sure you have enough money in the first place. I'm not gonna spend any money. I'll be responsible and save up. Make sure I pay the rent first. Anyway. It'd be boring. That'd be Scrooge McDuck. Just save up my money. Let's go to work. December 20th. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I remember that it was December. So yeah, it makes sense that it's cold, I don't know. Because every time Jill goes out, she's so chilly, she should expect that, it's winter time. Ramen, $59.99. Very expensive, at least these days. Back in my day, instant ramen, cost a lot less. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, hello, Jill. In that cage? I brought my cat. Oh, I'm a cat. You're a cat. Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Yasunori Kato. Maybe that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cat. No, wait. There's no evil onmyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? What did you say you brought Kato to the bar? It was Kato. Kato. Cat. Kato. My cat. Cat. Oh, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why'd you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. I'd rather have him here at least today. Ah, well, I say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. You want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby, something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. BTC housing program. And showtime. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? It's Kazuhiro Miller from Metal Gear Solid. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break forever. It's too early. Ah, shit. The part-timer's here. Oh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. We're racist, oh no. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by royalty. Anyways, iron today this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Oh, sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Well, thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bring clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'll be a change of pace. You act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Are you okay? Basta wealth. No. Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Grizzly temple. What's a grizzly temple? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1 in blend. Kind of beautiful. Well, actually, I said like he does. It's just the sunglasses, and it just reminds me of Miller, Metal Gear Solid. How does Miller sound like again? I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to. Actually, it's a very distinct voice. Actually, I forget his voice actor, but his voice actors. I mean, a lot of voice actors are distinct, I guess. But voice actor for Miller is very distinct too. I don't know how to do voices. I can't do voices. I can't do impressions. It's hard. I just remember that one time in Metal Gear Solid 5, I guess. What did he say, Like, I lost my arms. I lost my comrades. I can still feel them. The phantom pain. You feel them too, don't you? Something like that. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Anyway. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Sapphire Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra. Sierra? CIRA? K9 Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Sura is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Sura be the best it can be. And what do you do as Sura? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that sounds nice. It's like a charity organization. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that. Yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with the promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Tempo's on those. Lovely dream. I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Fluffy dream. Fluffy dream. Fluffy dream. That reminds me actually, well, last night I dreamt like, a lot of dreams I have, it makes sense, but a lot of dreams I have were just video games. I think I dreamed about RuneScape last night, something like that, I don't know. It's very vague. I just remember, like, from a weird, like, perspective, It's never like, when I have these dreams about video games, it's never... Oh, I had it wrong, actually. Wrong. I'm distracted. But, like, when I have dreams about video games, it's never from a perspective of me, like, actually being in front of the computer. But it's kind of like from a perspective of, like, as if I'm actually in the game, but also, like, third person, It's kind of like I'm playing the game, but, like, I'm not really in the game. It's kind of weird. Dreams are weird in general, I guess. Oh, here you go. Fluffy dream. Well, this one's nice. Why do you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thoughts. That'd be a big obstacle. Why'd you pick a bar? Why'd you pick a bar, rather? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. And I've considered, like, bartending, it's just that, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not very good with, like, alcohol, How would you, like, I guess you could learn, but, like, I don't know. I just know, me personally, like, in real life, I don't really go to bars, so I don't really, even though it sounds cool, you always, there's this, like, romantic image, of, like, a bartender just being like, hey, what's up, let me get you something to drink, and then the stranger just, tells the bartender their life story, and then the bartender gives, like, some wise advice, I feel like this is what this game is all about, actually. Like, I wonder, is that really how it is in real life? I don't know. Sounds a bit too fantastical, Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, but the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it, hey. It's a cat. A cat! Hey, 4, weren't you in the boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. He said his name was 4? Hello, 4, let's play. No playing aloud, you make a mess. 4, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient count. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. John Face. Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Does it say? I recognize the color of the text, but it could be someone else, I don't know. Yeah, that voice. Ah, I say. She's ripped. And also, obviously, the bandages. Anyway. Say? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Are you in an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How'd you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily these bandages helped conceal my identity. I come straight here. The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I need to regain my composure before doing anything else, and so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. But the security systems of the bar are top notch, and my boss is also a bouncer of sorts here. I was wondering about like, yeah, because bars. When I think about bars as well, just think about like, you know, in general, like bars. You would have, you usually have a bouncer, right? But I guess Dana is a bouncer. She's like an MMA fighter, as well as any other like clients that are very like sympathetic to our situation, maybe like Say or the other guy, the Deus Ex Man, could probably, you know, be temporary bouncers as well if we needed. Well, I say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? You just talked with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel anything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Oh, sorry. Nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Chill, please. I don't want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind? Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Right up. Says to be a bit of a pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Okay. I mean, we could give alcohol in it and be a horrible person. Probably not. Something sweet. Sugar rush. Sure. Can I give like a big sugar rush? Let's give like a big sugar rush, you know? But no Carmatrin. Thanks. Like I said, big sugar rush, you know? Careful. Yeah, this helped me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where'd you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from debris that fell on me. You know, suddenly I just realized, like, I wonder, did she have a six-pack anyway? Because this is the first time we see her without, like, just her tank top, right? Without her armor and everything. And she was mentioned to be physically fit and everything, so she's probably very jacked. Anyway. And most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rode to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. The milk thing is propaganda from the milk corporations, you know? Milk doesn't actually give you that much calcium. It's good, but like you don't need as much milk as you think. Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. I don't know. I have no idea. Because I remember actually, you know the food pyramid or the food whatever, you know, thing you learn in school where you gotta have like a balanced nutritional like meal every day. Everything you need vegetables, you need protein, you know, you need milk and calcium, everything, and you need grains, I guess. But the biggest thing about the grains product actually, you don't actually need as much grains as you think. You know, bread and like I guess pasta, rice and everything. It's actually influenced by people from, you know, the grains bread industry, I guess, or something like that. So people think they actually need to eat more bread than they think, but actually you don't, you know? So many things we thought were like, I feel like a lot of things we think are common knowledge are actually just influenced by corporations in real life, you know? Well, I was in the rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. Well, actually, the first guy that comes to mind is Gil? Gil, like, you know, the bunny was late, right? Or something like that. I think he went to the bank or somehow. Maybe he helped out Sai or something? What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. What happened to her eye, though? Is it like a cut? Or is it just, you know, her eye in general just gone? You know, in which case she'll probably get a cybernetic eye. You know, she'll get matching cybernetic eyes with Stella, I guess, maybe. No, don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Headache. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I wanted another drink. A Bleeding Jane. That's for Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane? Is it really the best idea to give her one? I mean, I think it's fine. There's no alcohol in it, right? So I think it's fine. Because otherwise, what else would I give her, right? I don't know. She asked for Bleeding Jane, I should just give her one. Unless she wants something else, I'm not even sure. Unless maybe it's like a callback. You know, I don't really remember because I don't really play this. Obviously, one day. It's like maybe you mentioned before, like maybe she doesn't like Bleeding Janes. You know, she probably likes something else. I don't remember. Ah well, give her Bleeding Jane. Oops, no cartridge. What am I doing? Don't give her alcohol. Probably has, you know, you probably don't want to mix medication and alcohol, you know. Probably she has like a lot of painkillers and everything. Very dangerous. Blended. Blend. Go. There's no alcohol, right? Yeah, as far as I know. I guess maybe she just doesn't like it, but well, she ordered it, so here. Cheers! So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? As with this nice bunch of people, well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that, it was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics, are still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Joe. Are you alright? I'm fine. Slides out of the way. Well, that girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of disparate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. No, that's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Oh, no one's working the bar though. I guess the Rad Sheba, I guess. First day of the job for Rad Sheba. It's gonna serve everyone drinks. Alright. Woof woof. Can I say Ethan? Too much heavy stuff lately. Right here, Alice Rabbit. All caused by Alice Rabbit. Their fault. So I should arrest them. Arrest Alice Rabbit. Hope everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Deus Ex-Man. Adam Jensen. Yeah, Adam Jensen. Did I don't know if I think I tried to remember his name before, but now I do remember. It was Adam Jensen, the main character in Deus Ex Human Revolution. Anyway. I'm Jamie. Jill. Gilly isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine. Don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4. 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Gut punch. Gutto Pancho. Like make a big one. This is a big man. He's wearing a big drink. There you go. Big drink for you. Aged and mixed. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the lion a punch in the stomach or something. No, that. In theory, yeah, Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Oh, is that part of the BTC, I guess, training? Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. Oh, so it's old training. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. It seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copy such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about it too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, would you say? Well, not in like a video game, though. I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing people that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see as a bounty hunt. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like them. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Sure. Yes, bitter. Too broad a category though, maybe something manly as well, I guess? Bitter and manly. I mean, that's gut punch. Just give him more gut punches, but I already gave him a gut punch. How about this? A pile driver. Here. Ah, yes. You just remind me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems like I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Joe. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Well, unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? I don't know, is that changing the subject? I feel like that's more killing. The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. Very edgy. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. It was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. It was just that crazy by then. Just did it for the thrill. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. James. Oh, James? Jet Black James? Jamie? Are you the same person? Or the police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why has that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his own targets as proof. If someone else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantees there that such an organization would actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. Oh, that's a bit unfair, don't you think? So no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunter of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuild Jet Black James or something, right? You know, it's really James, Jamie. Kinda on the nose if you are the same person. Oh, the name James is very common, Joe. Okay. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. One beer. Right up. Right up. Right up. Only a big one. After telling me such a good story, have a big one. I always do it wrong. I think it's because sometimes I go here, I can go clockwise, but actually I should go like this way. Because the way it's read here, it's like Iodine, Bronson, Powder Delta, and then Lagnarise. Sometimes I mix up the numbers, I guess. I think like, oh, clockwise, I'll give 2 of this, right? But actually no. Anyway, I gotta get 4 of these though. And 8 of these. I think so. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. And that guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone. Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? Ingram, we haven't seen you for a while. I knew it. I'm quite surprised to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got on my job, and you drink badly. I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. On it. That's a bleeding Jane. I also don't really remember what kind of voice I gave him. Or even if I did give a voice. Again, the only 3 variations of a voice I have, really, is just nasally voice, a little deep voice, and just my normal voice. So that's it. So it's kind of hard to like give variations to a lot of different characters if there are a lot of characters to read, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could just read it normally as well, but that's no fun. At least trying to give a little bit of variation. You know? And then we just narrate everything. So here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's as well. Network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Sylvia girl working on some experimental powered suits. Actually, isn't this his last name? Is it like, Muck something? McDougal or something? McDougal? I don't know. Buck something. Ingram Muck something. So I imagine he's Scottish or Irish. to me he has a Scottish accent. Like I remember saying like I couldn't do a Scottish accent, so I don't know. Again, don't know what voice I would give him. I guess if I could do a Scottish accent, how do I do like I've been lucky with no, I can't do it. I don't know how to do accents. It's too hard. Anyway, working on experimental suits, my only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? I'm just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, everyone's scared shitless in their houses. The streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how we should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu's Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Not sex metaphors this guy uses, you know? Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films when rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Oh, don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. Same, sort of. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star. I try not to mess it up. Right up. He wants a Zen Star. A Zen Star is pretty bland though. I don't know why he wants it. I guess only people who don't know what a Zen Star is, they try it once and then they don't try it again. Uh-oh, the rocks. Here you go. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. You know, well, I imagine probably, what's her face? That girl, you know, the robot prostitute. What's her race? Dorothy. Dorothy probably told him that, you know, when she was pretending to be his daughter, by the way. Assuming he's telling the truth. I assume it's the same guy, right? The implication is very, you know... It's very obvious implication, I feel like, I guess. So, where's the Red Comet? My boss? Yeah, 4 is headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh, a customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here, and a cat? The cat's mine, his name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it, okay? It's just, why is he so rude? He said it last time. Well, congratulations, you scared a client off. 4 is as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened to say? Oh, that cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Oh, glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. And yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Lawless service. Player account was fun. Have 300 bucks. The equivalent of probably like $3, you know? Yeah, $3 extra. Yay! Your beer stash is running out. Uh-oh. Can't have that.